Alright, now I'm gonna do a time lapse of making my castle. Alright, so it might be weird, but I think I am going to do a 3-wall layer all the way around. The main reason I want to do this is at the top I want to have here, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I should be just one of these I want to have to where you can go down through the very top, but I need to build the rest of this up first. Alright, so I think what I want to do is kind of connect these like this, and then maybe go out to this one. And I kind of want to, if possible, try to follow this. I really don't know how I would do it, but I'll have to just kind of do it till it looks right. And I also don't know what blocks I want to use. Like if I want to randomize it like the wall down there. I actually think I don't want to randomize it, but I'm not sure what block palette I want to use. I definitely want to add spruce logs to this though, as well as spruce planks as well. Alright, so I switched it to randomized blocks, and I do like that better. I didn't do the cracked because I want this main area to be more highly maintained, obviously. So no cracked, but I do like this mixture of just the regular blocks, and I'm going to switch these towers with it too. Alright, that's what it's looking like so far. I'm going to definitely make it taller with both. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the towers so far, but probably just ladders to go up. Alright, so unfortunate quick pause. We're going to come down here and we are going to grab some empty shulker boxes. I want 4. I want 4. We need to have a stockpile of all the deep slate blocks. So cracked, deep slate tiles, polished, deep slate tiles. I already did deep slate tiles. And then the final one, which I'm actually going to be working on first, because it's the main block I'm using right now with the castle, are these. The deep slate bricks. So I'm gonna go ahead and go use the tunnel bore down there and fill all 4 of these, just so I can get a stockpile of these blocks, because I'm tired of slowly crafting them, and I'm gonna need a lot of them anyway. Eventually I'll use them even if I don't, you know what I mean? Alright, so I did like a first layer on all of these on the 3 blocks around. And then I changed all of these to the random blocks, and then I raised them by 2. So this is kind of the footprint we're following. And I think I'm going to do this as the floor layer. Or, actually, I'm going to do this as the floor layer, and then I'm going to do a second layer. And that'll be like my main area. That'll be my storage area. farm. I messed this one up and I never even fixed it, and I keep forgetting to bring an armor stand. Well, you know what you say when you can't fix it. Ignore it. Literally, the only difference, and there's a block here. That's the only difference. There's no way. There's no way that's what it is. Watch this. Yeah, look at that. It just goes into it. What is this? How do I fix this? Yeah, no, I thought maybe it's because if I hit it with the Enderman that it'll be the Enderman who take the moving damage. No. I really have zero idea. Hey, buddy. Anyway, I'm not sure how I messed this up somehow. Wonder if I have any honey. Not enough for me to gather. Sadly, we don't really have any gravel. I have 10 to use. You know what we still have to do that I just realized is follow this with dirt to make sure it's correct. Okay, so I have a slight issue. This I place this. It still moves. I don't know why it moves. Like I don't know why it's moving. In the video I watched, and originally it didn't. It didn't move when I placed this armor stand down. So if anyone's got a fix to that, let me know, cause I don't. I don't know why this is moving. So confused by this. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is kind of randomly place for these two, and then I'm just gonna follow these blocks. And for gravel, I think I'm just gonna take it like that. Alright, so slight issue. So I want to make a tower in the middle here. That's my plan. Then I'm going to have its own little wall around here. And I want the walls to be 3 blocks thick so they can actually walk on. So on every block I want it to be 3, but then it'll touch this. I don't really want it to touch the tower. That's one of the issues. But I also want it to have at least a block open of space. This side does not have that, and I feel like this is probably the smallest tower I want to make here. So I'm probably going to extend this by 3 blocks this way. And then make the tower like that. So that when 3 blocks come out, it'll stop like that. And so we'll have that 1 block of open space. But to do that, I need to extend this. So that's what I'm going to do real quick. Something that kind of annoys me while I wait to sleep, I'll just say this. I originally had the beacon over here somewhere. I forgot exactly where. I had placed it like 1 block above these torches, but it did not reach quite up here. I remember, I'm sure it's the same, but I remember the beacon range being longer. That range sucks from here to just about here. I was not getting it, so I moved it right here, but I'm just saying. It made me mad. Oh, it's the sun coming up. Okay. But, yeah. So, I'm going to keep working on this outline. I'm going to remove all this first. And then I am going to re-outline it to do better. No time lapse. I think there's been enough time lapses in this episode. Trying to remember what else I did during that time lapse. I got a lot of stone and cobblestone. I needed that for that. Moss farm, obviously. I needed the moss. I had to do a lot of fixing with this thing. Let me tell you. I accidentally mined down the middle and the water broke all the redstone. Oh, doing it again. Okay, anyway. It loads itself with, bone meal, which is pretty cool. I've not seen one that does that. But get ready for me to soon replace every bit of grass in my area with moss. And then a lot of the places for light up, I'll have a torch, and then I'll have a carpet above it, a moss carpet. So get ready for that. Lighting will look a lot better. If not a torch, either a lantern or honestly maybe like a glowstone block is probably what I'll do. I don't remember if a torch gives off the max light level. I think it does, but we'll see. Just to get this place lit up all nice looking would be pretty cool. But I need to work and finish the wall. I need to just finish my base. That's what's holding me back, because I also want to make like a big keep down here, but oh, this is gonna be a soul sand tunnel, by the way. I like the lighting I did here with the lanterns as well. Alright, I'm gonna go repair my tools. Alright, now that that's done, we have the extra space here. I think it is time to continue with the wall. I want to finish the wall before we start on this. So I want the wall. Let me break this actually. So I want the wall to be 3 thick. I want it to be walkable. Like I want to be able to walk through it. So here's what we're gonna do. We have double. What do I think about this? Let's hope this. Well, does it need to be walkable through or walkable on? I don't know why I said through, because it's on I want walkable. I want like a guard to be able to, do patrol. Patrol. So even then though, how does if this were, I don't think he's walking through that. So either A, I extend this another up, or I can have it not even touching, but almost touching. Well, wait, hold up. even so, it's not gonna fit. I would need one here, I guess. And even then, you're not gonna fit. This is rough. Turns are gonna be rough. So what I think I'm gonna do is not use those. I know, right? This sucks. Maybe too thick. And then I need to design some sort of walkway that can use a too thick wall. That'll also give me more room for the tower, so... Alright, so there was kind of an issue with the video recording, but I used the Minecraft replay mod, so I was able to get a time lapse of me building it. But the actual video footage was just frozen on a picture of my inventory, so here's the replay mod of me doing it. I made this moss generator at the beginning, but I actually have zero clue when, so I'm just gonna throw it on the back end of this as a last time lapse. That's the end of the episode. Bye.